Today, I just wanted to remind you just how important kindness is. Because, uh, we thought that, yeah, kindness is very good and you should be kind and you should do things for others, not for yourself. And then there's the other side of the spectrum, which is people telling you to like put yourself first, like prioritize you, basically just do whatever you want, not what others want, right? But you see, the thing is, as with most things, which a lot of the red pill doesn't really get, is that it's not about black or white. It's about finding the perfect shade of gray. And same with this topic. It's not about being either selfish or being fully altruistic, being a people pleaser, basically. No, it's about finding the right balance. And it's quite easy for us to do that because if you've been listening to the red pill, then you're going to prioritize yourself. You're not going to really care about what others think. And what we want to do then is that we want to have that mindset and implant the additional belief of I will help others because it is good for me. Because when you help others, not only are you going to get something in return, most likely, because let's be real, this stuff of no, I don't want anything in return is bullshit and it's pussy shit. So what we want is to like maybe not outright say, oh yeah, give me something in return, now you owe me. But what we want is to kind of just make it obvious that, yeah, of course, like if I did you a favor, then you're going to need to repay me in some way, right? Like you can also just mention like jokingly, oh yeah, now you gotta do something for me or something, but like in a joking way. And of course, you only do that if you're helping a person that you know that you can make that kind of joke with. But that's only if you're helping your friend out, if you have friends. And if you have friends that you can joke about that with, that have some distance, that have some, that are self-aware and aren't and don't have complexes or anything, then you can say that joke. And also, you should surround yourself with people who kind of take it to be common knowledge, common sense that you should repay someone if they did something for you out of their own kindness. So that's the first thing. Another thing is that not only is it good for you because you actually get some tangible thing in return, it's also good because it's proven that we as animals are happier when we do something for others. Because you see, if you have $50 and you use it on a gift, let's say it costs all of the $50 and it was you bought it for yourself, then you're going to be happy for a bit, but then that happiness is going to fade away because you're going to get used to having that particular thing. Then if you uh, use that same thing and actually give it, if you buy that same thing and give it to someone else, then you're going to feel that happiness. You're going to not only be happier than you were when you bought that thing, but that happiness is also going to last longer. It's not going to fade away. I mean, it is, but it's going to be at a much slower rate than if you were to just have it yourself. And that's the that's the kind of benefit that it's like it's more important than the stuff of money and all that other material bullshit. Your happiness and mental health are truly the most important thing in your life. But if anybody tells you otherwise, then they're wrong. Like your mental health is the most important thing. Other things like money aren't important, of course they are, but they're not more important than mental health. That's what we. That's what's the truth. Not in my opinion. No, that's the truth. Okay, that's a fact. And uh, and then the the kind of the second part of the second reason why you should be kind is that whenever you help out strangers, you feel the same level of happiness. Because let's say, uh, actually, this happened to me twice today. Uh, I was walking and uh, on two different occasions, a person came up to me and asked me which way they should go to the cathedral or to some particular street, and I told them, and I'm telling you, like I just felt so much better, and not only that, it was a nice interaction because both of those people were actually very kind people. We had a very nice chat, and one of them even wished me great grades in school. So it's like, how are you going to be sad when you do that every day, or almost every day? Like, it's really difficult, right? Like, you have to have some sort of illness to not be happy after that. But for that, there's other methods, of course. So yeah, uh, that was my reasoning, and that was just my, not even opinion, because like it's the truth. That was the truth on kindness and why you should actually be kind. Because once again, life is not about finding black or white. It's about finding the right shade of gray. It's not about arguing which one is better. It's about finding the right shade of gray. Simpler to better. It's, yeah.